It's that time of the year when cities light up, homes sparkle, and Christmas decorations fill our social feeds. But if you ever scroll through Instagrams around holidays, Christmas looks surprisingly different depends where you are. Some places are about traditional cozy red and greens, while others brings in vibrant colors, beach scenes, or quirky costumes that completely change the holidays vibe. Today on Design Globetrotter, we are diving into Christmas by Design, to explore how the holiday spirit takes on so many different forms, from the timeless charms of Edinburgh to the tropical vibrance in Brazil. Let's discover how culture shapes Christmas aesthetics. Let's start in Edinburgh, capital of Scotland, where Christmas feels like stepping into Dickens' novel. The city charm lies in its ability to blend tradition with festive creativity. From the cobbled streets of Old Town to the lively Christmas market in Princess Street Gardens, Edinburgh transforms into a winter wonderland every December. The design here is all about details. You'll find Georgian-style street lights glowing warmly and ivy decorating shops and windows. And of course, stalls in the market selling everything from handcrafted ornaments to artisanal treats. These elements reflect a deep respect for tradition while creating an inviting and magical atmosphere. What I love the most about Edinburgh's Christmas is how it combines grandeur with intimacy. The lights illuminate iconic landmarks such as Scott's Monument, but it's the little details like tartan scarves, the mullet cider, the intricate patterns of ornaments that makes the experience feel so personal. Of course, no Christmas is complete without the most recognizable figure, the gift giver. Whether you know him as a Saint Nicholas, Father Christmas, or Santa Claus, he's a universal symbol of generosity and joy, appearing in celebrations across the globe. But before Father Christmas or Santa Claus, there was Saint Nicholas, a real historical figure who lived in the 4th century in what is now Turkey. Known for his acts of kindness and generosity, Saint Nicholas became a symbol of giving, inspiring legends and traditions across Europe. In the Netherlands, he became Sinterklaas, delivering gifts to the children on December 5th. This tradition eventually traveled to America, where Sinterklaas evolved to Santa Claus. Even Father Christmas in the UK carries echoes of Saint Nicholas. What's fascinating is how each culture reimagined this figure, adapting his design and story to fit their traditions. From a robed bishop to a cheerful man in a red suit, St. Nicholas' legacy shows how design evolves over time, shaped by culture and creativity. In Britain, St. Nicholas transformed into Father Christmas, a grandfatherly figure dressed in a flowing robe with fur and greenery. Father Christmas symbolizes warmth, feasting, and cheer, rooted in winter traditions that predate modern Christmas. Across the Atlantic, the playful and commercial Santa Claus took shape. His modern image emerged in the 19th century, popularized by Clement Clarke Moore's poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" and Thomas Nast illustrations. But it was Coca-Cola's 1930s ad campaign that truly cemented Santa Global's fame, with his bright red suit and round, jolly demeanor becoming a worldwide icon of Christmas joy. While Father Christmas represents the UK love of tradition and history, Santa Claus embodies the playful and larger-than-life spirit of American Christmas. Together, they show how one symbol can adapt across cultures, reflecting different values, traditions, and design sensibilities. And you're going to see how the Christmas design even is affected by the weather. Now let's move from the European cold to the Brazilian summer, where Christmas is celebrated in the middle of the summer. Here, the holiday season is vibrant, colorful, and full of tropical energy. Papai Noel, Brazil's version of Santa Claus, is a central figure in the celebrations. He wears the classic red suit, but often adapts to the heat with lighter fabrics. In some places, you might even find him dressed as a blue and even gold color, a playful twist on traditional Santa look. One unique tradition here is that Papai Noel receives the key to the city from the local authorities, marking the official start of the Christmas season. It's a beautiful way of blending civic pride with festive celebration, turning the arrival of Papai Noel into a symbolic and joyous moment of community. What also stands out is the use of fake snow. Despite the tropical climate, malls and public spaces often feature snow-covered decorations. And it's curious to see how these lights is actually mimetizing melting snow, which is something that does not exist in Brazil. But I guess because of Santa that always connected to snow, and then snow became the symbol somehow of Christmas, even though you are in a tropical country. But here's something to think about. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, who was born in the Middle East, a place that doesn't see snow either. And yet, snow became a universal symbol of Christmas. These show how holidays has grown into something larger than life, adapted to different cultures while keeping shared traditions. Another unique element angle in Brazilian Christmas design is the presépio, or nativity scene. These displays often include local cultural details, and by just walking the city center, you can find presépios almost everywhere. This one behind me is a historical one using local elements, and it's quite interesting to see all these Brazilian products as an offer to the celebration of Jesus' birth. And it's curious to see how this more European image influenced the aesthetics of Brazilian Christmas. Like these reindeers, which is not a South American animal, or nutcracker. I might guess that the aesthetics of Brazilian Christmas is heavily influenced by American movies, which is also influenced by European movies. So in the end, it's like one country influencing another, and everything goes around Santa Claus, snow, and reindeers. But you cannot do a Christmas design video without mentioning Germany. I lived a long time in that country, and honestly, no place does Christmas quite like this. Germany's Weihnachtsmarket or Christmas market are iconic. These markets transform cities into magical villages, selling everything from handcrafted ornaments to gingerbread. And let's not forget the mulled wine or Glühwein, which is the perfect companion for a chilly winter evening. And the German Christmas markets are so popular that you can see other countries copying their style as well. Like here in Edinburgh, as you can see Glühwein, Bratwurst, and other German-inspired elements. But you saw that in Brazil, the connection to Christianity was the presépio, the nativity, but in Germany, the Christian connection goes into the Advent. Homes often feature Advent wreaths with 4 candles. I guess one of the biggest examples is the Advent calendars, and beautifully designed and often filled with small surprises. They add a reflective, joyful rhythm to the season. Another unique design feature is the Christmas pyramid, a wooden structure that rotates as lit candles create the heat. These pyramids are a stunning example of German craftsmanship, blending functionality and beauty. I truly recommend you to experience the real German market at least once in your life. As we've seen, Christmas takes unique forms across cultures. Around the world, there are some truly fascinating and sometimes downright bizarre holiday traditions that push the boundaries of festive design and celebration. Let's take a look at a few of the most surprising ones. Catalonia in Spain is home to not one, but 2 quirky Christmas traditions. First, there is cagatillo, or the pooping log. This cheerful log, complete with painted face and red hat, it's fed by children throughout December. On Christmas Eve, it tapped with sticks as children sing songs, and return it poops gifts. Yes, gifts. Then there's the caganer, a small figure of a defecating man hitting the nativity scene. While it might seem shocking, the caganer symbolizes humility, humor, and the cycle of life. These traditions show how Catalonia mixes creativity with a touch of mischief in their Christmas celebrations. And you can find a lot of versions of caganer featuring famous people. In Austria, Christmas takes a darker turn with Krampus, a terrifying horned figure who punishes not children. On Krampus night, or Krampusnacht, parades of people dressed as a Krampus roam the streets with bells and chains, creating a spooky yet festive atmosphere. It's a reminder that Christmas traditions aren't always about cheer, they can be thrilling too. Iceland brings a playful twist to Christmas with the Yule lads. 13 mischievous troll-like figures who visit children during the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. Each lad has a unique personality, from spoon licker to door slammer, and they either leave gifts or play pranks, depends on the children's behavior. It's a mix of whimsy and folklore that keeps the season lively. And finally, let's travel to Japan, where Christmas takes a surprisingly modern twist. While it is not a traditional holiday, a clever marketing campaign in the 1970s turned fried chicken into a centerpiece of Japanese Christmas celebrations. Families across Japan celebrate with a bucket of KFC, often ordered weeks in advance. It's a festive, unexpected, and perfect example about how cultural adaptation and clever design can create an entirely new tradition. Who knew fried chicken could be so iconic? What this tradition shows us is that Christmas isn't just a holiday. It's a canvas for creativity, culture, and sometimes a bit of eccentricity. From pooping logs to fried chicken feasts, each place brings something magical to this season. And since it's a season of giving, I've got a gift for you. More amazing content on design, culture, and creativity. All you have to do is click in this subscribe button. Think of it as a Christmas gift that keeps on giving. And please comment any weird traditions that might appear where you're from. Then I might have material for a similar video for next year. Thanks for watching, and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!